Hello, I'm Adam Barralet and welcome to this Crystal Connections video. We're exploring a very special crystal indeed. It's one of my favourites and a very rare one, and it's called Violane. It's a soft blue crystal. Now when me and my students have worked with this, we said if there's one crystal that was planted on this earth by star beings, then Violane would be it. It's part of the Diopside family, and we normally find Diopside in colours such as green, black and occasionally purple. But this rare beauty that's found in Russia, Germany and other places around Europe is really quite magical. Now it's a rare one, but as I'm going to explain in this video, it's going to be a really nice one for you to hunt down and work with to expand your horizons and bring new levels of understanding and peace into your life. On an everyday level, Violane is beautiful just to have around the house. It creates a really nice peaceful and tranquil environment. You may also want to take it to work, especially if the focus of your workplace is on profit and the people or the heart of the company seems to have been lost. It really helps us to connect back with what's important. But on a deeper level, this helps to expand you into other worlds, and this is where Violane really excels. Take this and really take some time to meditate quietly where you'll be undisturbed. And I found different people have been taken to different places. It can lift you up into the stars and throughout the universe. Some people found a really deep connection to Sirius B, that star in the Sirius system. It's also really good for connecting with Atlantis, with different sea life, especially the dolphins, angelic realms, and so on. So take some time just to sit with your Violane, close your eyes, maybe listen to some music or sit out in nature and see where Violane will take you today. Violane is a great crystal to work with if you're a crystal healer, a therapist, a counsellor or a teacher, or just anyone giving advice. It allows you to get yourself out of the way and guide other people to find their own answers instead of you being the know-it-all guru. This is really great because what happens then is you allow people to find their own truth, and you also empower them to find their own answers rather than relying on other people to always guide them in their right way. This is also a great crystal for protecting knowledge and communication and texts. You may want to place a piece near your favourite books to make sure they're always protected, or near your computer to make sure you never lose important documents and data. On a greater level, it's really good for protecting sacred text. So if you've got something very special, or there's a sacred library or something you want to protect, then Violane would be really great to put there. Any communication that's important and needs to be saved, have some Violane nearby it. Now, a really beautiful meditation you can do with Violane to really connect with the infinite knowledge and library of the world. Close your eyes, hold your Violane and see yourself in a magical library with all the knowledge that's ever been written, ever been known. Whenever you're looking for an answer, walk through that library in this meditation and just pull out a book, whichever one you're drawn to. Open up the pages and see what you have to read there. And this can be an amazing way to get some really universal, galactic knowledge and wisdom to guide you on your path each day. This beautiful blue crystal has a real Neptunian or Piscean energy. It's great for anyone who's trying to tune in to that Neptunian energy, or when Neptune goes into retrograde, it's great. Or Pisceans, it's great for them again. Or anyone who wants to connect with that Piscean dreamy energy. You know, in this modern world, we have to be very serious, and Violane reminds us it's okay to dream again, to kind of get out there and immerse ourselves and understand and discover the magic of the universe. This is really good to get you back in touch with your spirituality, to sit there, and even if it's just a few minutes a night of sitting there and stargazing and becoming, you know, seeing the wonder of the world again, then this can be a really nice crystal to work with in that way. The other advantage of daydreaming as well is it allows the mind to expand and go beyond what our everyday constraints are. And so working with Violane in this way can really help to expand your horizons and find new possibilities, ways of living, thinking and being. Violane is a great healing crystal. First of all, being a blue crystal, it works with our throat chakra and encourages us to talk about our feelings, which is key for any type of healing. It's also really nice to place a piece of Violane gently in a bath and allow all your troubles to soak away. But on a greater level, as you deepen your relationship with this crystal, it'll allow you to bring down and channel universal, cosmic and galactic energies and apply them to healing, whether it be physical, emotional, mental or spiritual. It's really good for connecting with this crystal and visualizing and sending off different energy and healing energy to maybe places that are stricken by war or famine. It's really good at helping children that have suffered through poverty or any type of abuse, and really nice for animals that have been really maltreated, especially if been kept in small cages or pens for a large time. Grab this crystal, feel that energy coming through from the universe and direct that to wherever you need it, including yourself, making sure that we heal ourselves as well as the rest of the world. You'll find Violane makes that channeling really quite easy and helps make a massive difference in the healing and rebalancing of this world. And maybe that's why star beings left this crystal on Earth, so we could find healing and harmony again on this planet. So the universe has blessed you with the perfect piece of Violane. Now before you start working with it, let's give it a cleanse to bring it back to its natural balance. I find the best way to cleanse Violane is by placing it out under the full moon, or outside whenever there's any major astronomical event. Because it's such a universal galactic crystal, it really relishes that type of energy. Now when I'm working with my crystals, I also like to bring in other energies as well to enhance what I'm doing. And I always find an animal guide pops up and wants to work with me when I'm working with different crystals. When it comes to Violane, I work with the Stellar's jay. Now the Stellar's jay is part of the jay family, a lesser known bird compared to the good old blue jay that we all know. Stellar's jays are amazing. They're black on the top half and they have a crown, and that crown reaches up and brings down cosmic energy. But the word jay actually translates from the word Gaia, meaning earth. So the Stellar's jay helps to bring down cosmic energy down to the earth, just as Violane does. And so working with this bird in harmony with this crystal works really, really well. Jays also teach us that when we have wisdom, to make sure that we use that awareness, we have that awareness, and we use it wisely. So it's all very good and well to bring down this knowledge, but if you don't use it wisely, then we have issues. So grab your Violane, meditate, go to a place in nature, somewhere quiet, your sanctuary, and invite the Stellar's jay in, and allow him to guide you on how to use that knowledge and wisdom appropriately. Now when it comes to working with plants, the great spruce tree has a reputation because it stretches up into the heavens for bringing down that galactic energy onto Earth, just again like Violane. So if you've got a spruce tree near you, sit by it, close your eyes with your Violane and really bring in that energy. Now if you don't have access to a spruce tree, then what can you do? Its essential oil is absolutely amazing. One of my favorite things to do is put spruce essential oil on my hands, 3 drops being a magical number, hold my Violane, breathe that in and allow that to take me off into magical, who knows where I'll go each day, but always bringing back that wisdom to apply to Earth and share with other people for the benefit of all mankind. Astrologically, it corresponds with the moon, and so Monday is going to be the best day to work with this, and if you get a full moon on a Monday, whew, that's even better. Now, have you found Violane and have you worked with it? There's not much information about it, so I'd love to hear about your experiences with it, and I'm sure the rest of our crystal community would too. So if you have, please leave a comment in the section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I'm Barralet. Blessed be.